Risking their lives in the middle of a government shutdown, thousands of Coast Guard members were left defending our nation for 36 days without getting paid a single dollar. The only branch of military not to get paid. This while their families were at home struggling to make ends meet.
And WJZ's Rick Ritter sits down with a Coast Guard wife in Annapolis who talks about the devastating ordeal and her fears that it could all happen again.
We have over here.
For most of her life, serving this country is all Leanne Ball has known.
There's my husband and my brother-in-law.
Marrying into a military family with her husband in the Coast Guard for 18 years, a branch that defends America's borders and performs rescue missions in severe conditions.
The military protects you, gives you your freedom. America takes care of them.
Ball says taking care of their own has simply been forgotten. 18 years turned to 36 days of hell, a political stalemate that flipped the Annapolis family's lives upside down.
Here we're worrying about how we're going to pay our bills, how we're going to feed our kids, and how we're going to keep our home.
In the midst of the longest government shutdown ever, 2 pay periods came and went, with her husband, a logistics expert in the Coast Guard, still showing up to work every day.
It kills me. It kills me seeing him have to go to work, no paycheck.
Battling the anxiety.
We're a one-income family. We don't have anything to fall back on.
In a sobering interview, Ball opens up to WJZ. While headlines swept across the country, the Coast Guard wife sheds light on reality behind the scenes.
I haven't been able to sleep very much, and I'll just pace. I'll pace the house back and forth all night long.
With no pay, bank accounts dwindled.
I think it's 56 cents in our checking account right now. Where are we going to get grocery money from? My husband has to go to work, but how is he going to get there?
Even her 4 kids desperate to pitch in.
And my kids had to shovel snow to make $36 to get gas money to get my husband to work.
Ball oversees the local Coast Guard Spouse Association. The group communicates through Facebook daily with messages pouring in.
The emotional toll is starting to boil over. Depression, real depression, is settling in.
Some wives hopeless with a newborn at home and their husbands deployed.
We've had another family actually that reached out to me. They didn't have any formula to feed their child.
It's what led her and dozens of others to Capitol Hill, trying to get Coast Guard funds only to be let down. Well, last Friday finally marked an emotional breakthrough.
We have reached a deal.
It continues to eat away at Ball.
What is your biggest fear with this whole shutdown?
This stuff goes on your credit report. Everything that you've worked so hard for is just shot if this keeps going.
Mrs. Ball says that they are so behind on their bills, but Coast Guard members are finally expected to get their full back pay on Friday. For more information on how you can help members of the Coast Guard, head to our website, WJZ.com.